आज हमारे इस उद्घाटन कार्यक्रम में विशेष रूप से जिनका हम लोगों को मार्गदर्शन मिला, ऐसे डॉक्टर वी.के. सारस्वत और आज हमारे बीच में मंच पर उपस्थित इस कार्यक्रम के संयोजक श्रीवत्स, ममता, पंकज और थिंक इंडिया के कन्वीनर आशीष, और हम सब लोगों का सौभाग्य है कि हमारे बीच में जिन लोगों का हम लोगों को हमेशा मार्गदर्शन मिलता है, ऐसे माननीय मदन दास जी, माननीय दत्तात्रेय जी, माननीय मनमोहन जी और कृष्ण भट्ट जी, ऐसे बहुत सारे लोग यहाँ पर उपस्थित हैं। और विशेष रूप में हमारे स्वागत समिति रिसेप्शन कमेटी मेंबर्स यहाँ पर उपस्थित है। तो मैं आप सब लोगों की तरफ से इन सब हमारे अतिथियों का स्वागत करता हूँ। वैसे मैं सोच रहा था कि मैं हिंदी बोलूँ, इंग्लिश बोलूँ। हमारे तमिलनाडु के फ्रेंड्स ऑन द वे मुझे मिले जब मैं हॉल में एंट्री कर रहा था, तो उन्होंने कहा कि कुछ हमारे लिए भी हो, क्योंकि ममता का हिंदी उन लोगों को समझ में नहीं आ रहा था। सो दे आस्क्ड मी टू स्पीक सम वर्ड्स, सम sentences in English also. So I will try to be both Hindi and English, and so I will try to make it more comfortable, though it's too late, but I will make some points, that the opening points for the 3-day discussions in different sessions. So I will put in brief the theme of this convention, this conference. So what is expected from you in this conference, that I will try to raise here. वैसे बहुत लोग निराशा की बात करते हैं कि ये खराब है, वो खराब है। आजकल तो देश में दौर चल रहा है, कोई बोल रहा है कि देश पूरा करप्ट हो गया, कोई बोल रहा है देश पूरा कितने नंबर पे चला गया, कोई बोलता है 117 नंबर पे है। somebody talks in health it is 47 or 48, 90th number, and such type of statistics are available, that how our country is going lagging, going back and back. But I am not going to talk on that, because that statistic is available on internet, and I think this generation is very much have the intense, deep knowledge about that technology and access to that technology. So I will not talk on that. मेरे सामने आज जो लोग आए हैं वो दूसरे तरह के लोग हैं, जो सोचते हैं कि नकारात्मक नहीं है, बहुत अच्छा है और बहुत अच्छा किया जा सकता है। ऐसे आशा भरा, जिनके पास एक लॉट ऑफ होप्स है स्वयं के लिए और दूसरों के लिए, ऐसे सारे लोग यहाँ पर आए हैं। तो मैं वही बातें यहाँ पर करना चाहता हूँ। और ये पूरा सम्मेलन, इट विल बी डिस्कशन अबाउट द होप्स एंड टू मेक द होप्स अ रियलिटी, हाउ वी कैन मेक इट अ रियलिटी. So the whole discussion should be on this. बहुत हो चुका, ये कम है, वो कम है। मैं कहना चाहता हूँ कि अब क्या हो सकता है, इस पर चर्चा होने की जरूरत है। एंड यस, हमारे जितने भी यूथ है उन सबको इन बातों पर सोचने की ज्यादा जरूरत है। विवेकानंद ने यही आह्वान किया था। विवेकानंद के 150 ईयर्स का उल्लेख हुआ। विवेकानंद एक ऐसा सुपुत्र थे भारत के। He was such a son. Many times parents, they have to discuss, how is my son? He is not taking care of the family. And he was such a son. He was taking the care of the whole generation, the whole people. What the calamity was faced by our population, the whole Bharat. And see, he was worried about that calamity. He was moving, traveling across the country, and seeing by his own eyes, not only by eyes but by his arts. He was have a deep feeling for the people. And out of that feeling, out of that emotions, out of that deep spirituality, the modern expression of spirituality, what his Guru Ramakrishna Paramahamsa has asked him to go and work for the people, for the generations. And so, that type of Vivekananda was. And I think that's why Vivekananda inspires us all. Actually, it's 150 years after his birth. I think not only 150 years in future, but more than that. 15 generation, 16 generation, he is going to inspire us. And definitely, he asked the youth, उत्तिष्ठ भारत, कि आप खड़े हो जाओ तो देश खड़ा हो जाएगा. ये उनका संदेश था. उनका एक, मैं अभी उनका एक प्रसिद्ध वाक्य मैं पढ़ रहा था, मुझे लगा कि आप लोगों के साथ शेयर करना चाहिए. वो कहते हैं कि द एयर ऑफ भारत predominantly conduces to the quietness, and others, जो दूसरे लोग हैं, others nature is constant expression of the power. And generally, it gives a negative sense to us. Yes, our Bharat is preeminently conducive to the quietness and others are constantly expressing the power. He said, we want that energy. We want that energy. We want that love of independence. We want that spirit of self-reliance, the bond of unity of purpose. He said, yes, the intense spirit, intense spirituality, and intense spirit of activity we want. He said, our youths must have an expansive vision, infinitely projected forward, not the backward. Yes, we will be proud of our past, but our expansive vision, infinitely projected forward, that is the requirement. He said, what is the action of Sattva? Sattva Guna, that is all our good practices, good feelings. What is the expression of Sattva? That is the absolute purity, that is Sattva. So he said, yes, but it is too away from many of the people because they are deprived of the day-to-day things. And so he asked, yes, first we achieve the rajas, that is intensive activity. First that we must achieve. And then I think we must discuss with the base of spirituality, with the base of our knowledge, what our symbolism is. Our foot must be on the grounds. That is our culture, that is our past glorious history, our knowledge, everything. But we must have an aspiration to touch the world, the everything, what is the highest. So I think all wise, large-hearted people, young people who love their motherland have come here to discuss these points and solve these problems. Such spirituality with action is needed, and that's what Vivekananda expected from us. So on the occasion of 150 year, when we are here to discuss the dreams of Vivekananda and how to put them in action, so that is our agenda for 3 days. What are the new ideas? I was reading one book, one Nobel laureate on economic, his research, Joseph Stiglitz. He worked with American President Clinton as a chief advisor on economic policies, and then he worked with the IMF and World Bank. In 1997-2000, he was at the World Bank. He wrote one book, that is Globalization and its Discontent. He has written